We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl. And we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. He's got Watson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Love from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Here comes the Black Knights punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. Oh boy, it's intercepted on the fake. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down from the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Black Knights will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to throw, Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they had that one contained right at the line. Sidney Brown in on that stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Black Knights take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That's complete to Reed out left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They're running again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. Love. And the defender comes away with it. And the Cardinals are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
13 yards on the play.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds the in route complete. This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw again, it's Purdy. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They kick the running back in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Ranger.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hauled in left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Black Knights trying to add to their lead. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Cut near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Black Knights grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Black Knights double their lead to 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
19 tight, no street. Bronco. Go.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Purdy on 1st down. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Henry on the catch. he works this to the 38 before going down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
Pretty throwing here on first. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they take him down right along the 30. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Moody knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He puts some power on a deep one left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He's back to throw. Kelly's got it. Complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Calvin Austin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he runs into a wall there multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Okay, ready? 70 range, 70 range. Shut up. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, set. Go.
Purdy throwing here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Black Knights take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
At the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Ready?
2nd and 4. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
1st down throw by Purdy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Set go.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, You really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He's got Watson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 48. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
That's complete right side. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Loves to throw again. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now. 18 left. 18 left. Back to 60.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this isn't resolved quite. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, here we go. Check, 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 check. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. 19 Titan. 19 Titan. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go.
Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards on the play. That's good for Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Pretty throwing here on first. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up. To throw again, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Purdy. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Murray looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41. Option design here. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's go now.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Black Knights leading by 8. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Watson with the catch. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Those little short throws, they have high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Tracking 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's incomplete left side. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. Jump to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Black Knights have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
In the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.